So have you ever heard about insurance being sold from a coffee shop? Well, let me take you back to 1688 and the start of Lloyd's of London. In the late 1600s, London was a bustling city. The ports were filled with merchant ships that sailed on trade routes around the globe. But these sea voyages were risky. Storms, piracy and shipwrecks could wipe out fortunes overnight. Enter Edward Lloyd, a coffee house owner. His little coffee shop, just off the Thames, became the go-to spot for merchants and ship captains. And why? Well, because Edward Lloyd not only served coffee, he also provided shipping news, gossip, and crucial information about trade routes and the vessels that were sailing on them. And here's the clever part. Merchants would gather at Lloyd's and agree to share risk. A ship's owner and captain would present the details of their voyage, their cargo, destination, any dangers, and then wealthy backers would sign their names under the contract. Each investor taking a slice of the risk in exchange for a premium. And that's where the word underwriter came from, one that we still use today. The system meant that no single investor shared the full cost of a disaster. Ship owners gained more confidence so they could trade more boldly. And global commerce could flourish knowing there was a safety net in place. From Edward Lloyd and his little coffee house, the practice formalised into Lloyd's of London. And today it's still one of the most famous insurance markets in the world. They insure everything from supertankers to celebrity body parts. But the core idea is still the same one that underpins modern insurance today. Spread the risk, share the burden, and make the unpredictable more manageable. And that principle has extended away from just merchant ships into our everyday lives. Just like when the merchants insured their ships, we now insure our homes, our cars, even our lives. And when disaster strikes, you're not left carrying the entire financial load yourself. So whether it's 1688 or 2025, the story is still the same. Insurance is about turning uncertainty into security. If you're interested in more of the history of money and insurance, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to know more about how these centuries-old traditions can protect your home, your life and your mortgage, then get in touch. See you next time.